I'm Sappudik, and welcome to weekly SUNNI-AI, your weekly numerological energetic forecast for the week of October 21st, rolling right along out of that feisty full moon week. Okay, so we're really really getting into it here with the 5 frequency. We have a 5 this week with 0, and I'm talking about the 0 because the 0 is an amplification. So kind of like the full moon or kind of like the Gong, whatever the energy is, it's going to amplify it. It's going to make it bigger. So if it's positive, it'll make it more positive. If it's negative, it'll make it more negative. And the 5 actually is this week. 5 is the number of freedom. So it doesn't like to be constrained. It doesn't like to be controlled. It's like the rebel frequency. And when you temper that frequency, we get into like a deeper layer of a 5. Then we move into like teaching and actually being able to have a container to, you can still have change without like kind of reacting through the change. I don't know if that makes any sense right now. But it's like so we have a 5 with a 0, so we have a 50, and so we're getting a lot of, so things are happening, things could change, things could get destroyed, things could break instantly, and all in regards to setting you free. And sometimes what you're setting yourself free from isn't exactly what you thought you were setting yourself free from. So the 5 can actually run very deep, and sometimes in its like fullest rebellious form, amplified, it can like create some havoc. So oftentimes people with 5 frequencies, especially in their first 5 positions, like they might like go to prison. They kind of really push the boundaries, you know, and then they have to be contained in an opposite polarity like prison or some kind of like overly structure to kind of temper that energy. So it should be kind of like an interesting ride this week with the 50, and I look forward to hearing any of your comments about it, because you know, it can, if we just say everything that's happening to me is for my benefit, then you'll see that down the line, you may not feel it this week. It may feel like everything is like crumbling, but just say everything happened to you for my benefit, and eventually that energy will move. So when we'll move into like a 6 more loving frequency next week, which is what actually is happening. You're creating space inside of yourself, and that will be manifesting in the outside world, but like to create, to hold more of the container of love, which, you know, I think that's why we're on planet Earth anyway, aren't we? Okay, I'm Sappudik, and this is Weekly SUNNI-AI.